Hello and welcome to the channel. The presidential election conducted almost 3 weeks ago did not go the way many Nigerians had hoped, but it still produced several upsets. The governorship election slated for today is also expected to throw a few spanner in the works. With states of the 28 contesting the election, are we expecting something not so dissimilar from the presidential poll? Find out here. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Upsets likely as 28 states elect governors today. There is hope that the unexpected win by opposition parties in some states during the February 25th presidential and National Assembly elections may repeat itself in today's governorship and State House of Assembly elections in most parts of the country. While the House of Assembly election will hold in the 36 states of the Federation, the governorship poll will hold in only 28 states as the 8 other states, namely Osun, Ekiti, Kogi, Bayelsa, Anambra, Edo, Ondo, and Imo have off-season elections. In states like Lagos, Abia, Oyo, Rivers, Enugu, Benue, Sokoto, Bauchi, Delta, Kano, Kaduna, and Plateau, where opposition parties defeated the governing parties in the presidential election, our correspondent gathered that there was an uneasy calm among members of the ruling parties over who would win the governorship poll. In Lagos State, where Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is seeking re-election on the platform of the governing All Progressives Congress, there are fears that the Labour Party's Gbadebo Rhodes Vivo will give the incumbent a run for his money, given the way the LP defeated the APC in the presidential election. Also, Olajide Adediran of the main opposition People's Democratic Party is also a strong contender for the coveted seat. About 6.21 million voters with permanent voter cards are expected to determine the next governor of the state. Lagos has been governed by the APC and its forebearers, the Alliance for Democracy, Action Congress, and Action Congress of Nigeria since 1999. In addition to being the political base of the party's presidential candidate and president-elect, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. In the presidential election, however, the LP scored 582,454 votes to trump the APC's 572,606 votes and the PDP's 75,750 votes. While the APC won the 3 senatorial seats in the House of Representatives election, the LP won 3 seats, the APC won 20, while the PDP won 1 seat. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. In Sokoto State, where Governor Aminu Tambuwal's PDP scored 288,679 votes to narrowly defeat the opposition APC, which scored 285,444 votes during the presidential election, it is expected that the governorship election will be keenly contested between the two parties. Tambuwal will not be on the ballot. In Oyo State, the race will be between Governor Seyi Makinde of the PDP and Teslim Folarin of the APC, while Adebayo Adelabu of the Accord Party has an outside chance of clinching the coveted seat. Even though the state is governed by the PDP government, the APC won the presidential election with 449,884 votes against the ruling party's 182,977 votes and the LP's 99,110 votes. The APC also won the 3 senatorial seats and 8 out of the 10 rep seats declared, while the PDP won the remaining 2. The governorship election in Abia State will also be interesting. Governor Okezie Ikpeazu of the PDP is not on the ballot as he is rounding off his second term, but he is supporting the candidate of his party. However, there are fears that the party may not retain the state, given that the governor lost his senatorial bid to Eyinaya Abaribe of the All Progressives Grand Alliance, while the LP scored 327,095 votes to trump the PDP's 22,676 votes in the presidential election. In Rivers State, Siminalayi Fubara of the PDP, Tonye Cole of the APC, and Magnus Habe of the Social Democratic Party are set to be the top contenders. Meanwhile, Beatrice Itubo of the Labour Party is also set to be a contender given the party's performance in the presidential election. While the incumbent Governor Nyesom Wike is not on the ballot, the state has remained under the PDP leadership since 1999. However, given that in the presidential election the APC scored 231,591 votes to trump the LP's 175,071 votes and the PDP's 88,468 votes following Wike's support for the APC over disagreement with Atiku, there are apprehensions as to whether the APC could replicate its victory or the PDP will assert its strength in the governorship and House of Assembly elections. There are also indications that the governorship election will be a strong contest between Peter Mba of the PDP, Shijoke Edioga of the LP, and Frank Nweke Jr. of Abga in Enugu State. After losing the presidential election to the APC, the PDP in Benue State expressed optimism that it would win the governorship election, being the party in power. The governor, Samuel Otom, lost his senatorial bid to the candidate of the APC, Dr. Titus Zam. He is one of the G5 governors, and he openly endorsed Obi for the presidential election. In Bauchi State, the state is presently under the PDP government led by Governor Bola Mohammed, who is seeking re-election. There are also fears in the state over whether the governor will win his re-election bid or he will lose to the APC. Governor Ifeanyi Okowa of the PDP in Delta State will not be on the ballot as he rounds off his second term, but there are indications that the party may not have a smooth ride to victory as it has since 1999. The candidate of the party and Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Sheriff Oborewori, is said to have a strong chance. However, the candidate of the APC and Deputy Senate President, Ovieomo Agege, is also a strong contender. In Kano State, the race is said to be between Alba Yusuf of the New Nigeria People's Party and Nasiru Gawuna of the APC. Gawuna is the current deputy governor of the state. Meanwhile, Sadiq Wali of the PDP is said to be the third contender. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.